Hello everyone, welcome back to the New York Times crossword for today, Tuesday, September 23rd. Didn't get around to doing any crossword videos yesterday. I did do the crossword on my own time off camera though, so I don't know, not that that matters. I don't really keep a streak since I don't do the Sundays. Anyway, today's crossword. Some cookbook measurements, I don't know, teaspoons usually is what they want for this kind of thing. Teacher for just a day, informally. A sub. Cannon sound. Blast? Is a blast a sound? I mean, it is, I guess. To excommunicate is to bar or to ban. Probably ban. Let's try blast. Holly locales in A Christmas Carol? Well, the halls have been decked with holly, I guess. Passover month, usually. You know, I could not tell you when Passover is. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if there's an in the down, I'm not looking at the clue yet. If there's an S, like I have my eyes closed, if there's an S before the letter, it can't be like June or something, right? It's not Sju, right? So it could be like November. Or April or something. Or May. One of the Obama daughters. The only one I can remember is Malia. I don't know who the other one is. Sasha? I think Sasha, right? Then we'd have April. Word before deck or hand, upper deck, upper hand. Like generalizations, they're broad. Does it say iliac? I guess it does. Iliac artery feeder? What are you talking about? I don't know. Flies off the handle, loses it. This looks like aorta. I didn't know there was an artery named the iliac. I only know the iliac as like one of the early computers, like very early, back when they were the size of buildings. Huh. More famously the ENIAC, but the iliac also existed, I believe. One time nicknamed on the Yankees, no idea, Artie maybe? Bowl over is to stun. Buy is ta-ta. Is a sports nut? No. Serves as super ice cream. Spoons out. Inbox contents. Mails. Email. Probably email. Superman and Lois error. That's the CW, I think. That's the semi-recent one where, like, Superman is married to Lois and has 2 teenage sons, I think. I watched some of the first season of that at some point. I don't know if I finished the first season. Country that dropped Western from its name in 1997. Couldn't tell you. Things that rain might ruin. Like a gardening plot, a play in the park? I don't know. Doesn't give proper respect. Slights. A-Rod, sure, that's a baseball player. Poet Edna, apparently. Whole lot is a heap. Line dance, conga. Units of concrete come in slabs, I suppose. Email, after all. Samoa? Western Samoa is no longer Western Samoa, I guess. These must be washboard abs. Tim Gore's goal, yeah. Plans can be ruined by rain, sure. Or taking x-rays, the TSA. Opal is a gem. Hollywood's Janet or Vivian? No idea. Shambles? A mess is a shambles, I think. Waikiki Beach locale is Oahu. Some Rhode Island Reds. Is this a sports team or a wine? What do you mean? I don't know. Elite Squad, the A team. Go something over. Go back over. Go. I don't know. Gym site. Man. Sometimes some of the people at the gym are men. Gym site. Gym site. I don't know. Paradise Lost EG. Is that an epic? I guess it could be. Son of Adam? Oh. I don't know. Go ape over, I suppose? Oh, maybe. This can't be man. You can't get me to say it. On the road again. I don't know what that is. Where the starts of the answers to the 5-starred clues can all be found. Spoon, washboard. And it's including itself. This is also a starred answer. Tub? Why would you have a spoon in a tub? I don't know. Mayo ingredient. There is egg in it. Org for the Knicks and Mavericks. Oh, what sport do those jerks play? Those are basketball teams, right? Yeah, so the NBA. Hen, apparently the kind of chicken from called Rhode Island Red. Fail to hold in a way. Don't know. Rugbies? Tugboat? I don't know. Necklace or anklet bit. A bead. So this looks like Lee or something. Vivian Lee. That name sounds familiar. Rug band. Tug bend. Jug bard. Detergent brand. Off is no, Off is not a detergent brand, right? I know that's a brand of like bug spray, but maybe it could also be detergent, but I don't think so. Many character on The Big Bang Theory, a geek. Long-eared leaper, a hare. Erf? Arrow? Ert? Eri? Gaping opening is a maw. Apparently era. Bias is skew. Go gaga over, like go ape over. Cute. Treasure holder, a chest. Son of Adam? Seth. November 11th honoree. Is that Veterans Day? I'm really not very good with national holidays. Blue-skinned race in Avatar. I do know some fiction. These are the Navis, so that matches with veteran. Accessory for Abraham Lincoln. Well, stove, pipe, hat. So... stove, washboard, spoon, like these are all things you can find in a kitchen, or right? Like, how am I supposed to fit? I don't understand. Oh no, this is some kind of band. Like I was thinking spoons and washboard, right? Like those are kind of like makeshift musical instruments that exist in some kind of like. There's a tradition around them that is not just like, oh, I couldn't afford a guitar, so I got a spoon or something, right? But I don't know what you call this kind of band. Fail to hold, sag, sure. Are they called a jug band? It's not said seriously, jest. Apparently so. On the road again. I guess that's a title. You don't have to know what it... oh, gyms have mats. Yes, sure. Slaughter In the Baseball Hall of, I assume, Fame. I have no idea. There's a person named Slaughter, apparently. I wear informally. Specs. Refreshes one's knowledge of. I don't know. Biggest city in Nebraska? Probably Omaha, right? Forthright. Plain? Clear? I don't know. Flesh-eating creature in the Lord of the Rings. Do orcs eat flesh? I suppose they do. Worker with a van. Like an ice cream guy? Epsom salt. A medic is a worker who has like an ambulance is a van. Giving back talk. Sassy? Not guaranteed, but it could be right. Alternative to white. Don't know. Humidifier's output. Vapor. Ah, rye bread instead of white bread. British coins are pence. Emery. Oh, is this the one with the O or the E? How can anybody know this? Okay, but something's up on probably, right? So catches up on? No. Staple of vegan cooking is tofu. Pharmaceuticals for short. Camilla vis-a-vis William and Harry. Oh, it's not medic because I guess this must be stepmom. Worker with a van. I don't know. A mover. Emit, you heave a sigh. You ached if you hurt. Pharmaceuticals are meds, and SARS are Peter the Great and others. Decreases, lessens. Goes down, who knows, dips. The Big Easy, NOLA, New Orleans, is the Big Easy. Burden. A burden is an onus. Place for wallowing, a pigsty. Still don't know this person's name. Enos, maybe? Bones up on can mean to, like, study. And a bone is something you could plausibly have in a jug band. Forthright is blunt. Goes down is ebbs, and it was Enos. Or Enos, I don't know. Seems like it should be Enos. Soft S. The Hawaiian version of this food was invented in Canada. Pizza? An intuitive phrase for a language learner, an idiom. Tiny bit of change. A penny? Wise ones. Black dots are pips. Wise ones are sages. Drug for the Beatles? That'll be LSD. Don't gotta read the downs. I did check this one to get the S, because I didn't know what to do with this yet. Zings for the Wordle? A really awful word. I mean, it took me 60 at yesterday's, by the way. Alright, started with ideal instead. How about pouch? Goodness. Mouth? Okay. And the connections. Ferris Bueller, Pee Wee Herman. Maybe. No, where's Bumpers? It's got to be in here somewhere. This is, I don't know if this is actually a group or a red herring or just a little joke, but Rubber Baby Buggy Bumper is a well-known tongue twister, which I heard, when I was doing theater as a teenager. Heard relatively often. Get your mouth warmed up for a performance. So this could be it. Duffel and carry-on. These are things you take on a plane. A roller. These are all kinds of luggage. So is hard shell, Okay, it's possible. So Ferris wheel, merry-go-round, bumper cars. And maybe something in here. Like these are amusement park rides. Maybe. Bright and sunny. And merry, maybe? Are like kind of pleasant dispositions. So it would be bouncy. On the other hand, we could have like buggy, bright, and sunny. Like these are all weather forecasts. I mean, buggy is not a thing you say often, but it is some sort of weather forecast, I think. I don't think it exactly means that there will be a lot of bugs. Like it means something else that's like humid, maybe? So what about Heather? I don't know. In Indiana? Indiana Jones? Heather Jones? Is that a person? I don't know. I'm going to submit the luggage. Okay. I haven't really seen anything that looks like it should be here besides Rubber Baby Buggy Bumper. Except that, like, plausibly Bumper could be an amusement park attraction. Oh, it is. Okay. I always said bumpers, by the way, not bumper. When Rubber Baby Buggy Bumpers. Anyway. So there's like a bouncy castle, a Ferris wheel, a merry-go-round, and I don't know what else. Heather? Doesn't seem right. On the other hand, we still have all of these. Meaning like an agreeable disposition. So I think these are like... These are all first names of movie or TV. I guess movie characters, right? I don't know exactly what Pee Wee Herman's deal was. I don't know who Heather is, but I think that must be in this group. Cheerful. Title characters in 80s movies. Who's Heather in an 80s movie? I'm not an 80s movie buff or anything. Heathers? There's a movie named Heathers? All the popular girls are named Heather? Okay. I've never heard of this, I don't think. Teen dark comedy crime film. Okay. That's today's puzzles. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.